What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? Hi-Rez has dropped a PTS flash test with Achilles in it. There's also Rama, and I'm gonna see if any of the other changes and aspects got pushed through, like Soul's aspect, because I'm interested. But I've been missing out on a lot of these because I've been busy during the day. Today I was on plus. It seems like Achilles is about to be a crazy jungler, so I really felt like I had to cover it because it isn't just another warrior. So Achilles, the whole kit, we're gonna go over it, and we're gonna go over the aspect on Achilles. So the aspect on Achilles, your combat dodge, which is your 3, can now be recast after hitting a jungle boss or jungle monster, with spear strike gaining increased scaling when foregoing the armor. Radiant glory no longer grants increased protections or crowd control. So radiant glory is your 2, so it doesn't make you tanky anymore, and you're getting bonus damage from your spear strike. Wait, what is your spear strike? With spear strike gaining increased scaling when foregoing your armor. Which one's spear strike? Is that the auto out of this? Yes, I think that is. I think it's the auto out of this is my guess. I thought that's what it was to begin with. But yeah, so level 20. Let me throw in a god in here. I've been using Loki because that's another jungler you'd play against. Lovely abilities, we'll talk about it. So the big thing with Achilles, if you're in normal, is your armor versus your non-armor. So I'm in armored, I'm not in armored, right? So if you're in armored, you're getting 325 HP, you're getting 45 extra of each protections. You end up being very tanky at a base level with no items, right? Without armor, you're getting movement speed, and I think you're getting extra strength, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, strength bonus movement speed. So the strength is 3 plus 1.5 per level. There's 20 levels, so you're getting like 33. You're getting 33 strength. You're getting 6% movement speed. You're actually pretty fast, noticeably fast. Let me see what happens when you have speed buff. Oh my gosh! Yeah, you are you're quick, dude. You are quick. Goodness gracious. Also, with the aspect on or no armor or whatever, you have a faster dash, so it's an instant dash. That's crazy how quick that is. Oh my goodness, that is insane. All right, so let's say we go a normal build, right, which would be a Bumba's hammer. Let's just do what I was doing on some other gods. We'll do these 2. We'll go, where is it? Blind Crusher, Heartseeker. We'll do Hydras, and let's just do avatars. I've been doing that a lot. You might go Titan's Bane in that slot, right? And we'll grab a Blink just to have full everything. So if we combo a Loki, say we pop our 2, we blink, auto 1, auto 3, auto 3, auto. They made auto attack canceling super easy on this in Smite 2. In Smite 1, it's a little awkward even on instacast. In Smite 2 with instacast, this is crazy because you dash and you can auto instantly, and then you have to throw it out. You don't have to cancel. There's no actual cancel. They kind of made it like Susano's auto attack canceling when they made Susano a joke. So Achilles jungle is going to be crazy. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You could 2 auto stun, pop that, you can pop it again, you're still, yeah, dude, you're hitting hard. The lockdown mixed in, you have executes. Let's see. So he's dead. That's that up. The dash is so quick. Execute. The dash is so quick, it throws me off. Okay, so Achilles is gonna be cracked. I mean, just genuinely insane. I think even a hybrid build is probably gonna be more cracked because it's Achilles, and the longer you're in a fight, the better. So let's say we didn't go. Let's say we didn't do either of these, right? We had 2 defense items. We went Stone of Binding. And we go Void Shield, right? Because Void Shield gets a buff in this. It gets more strength. And wait, did they take away the health? Or did they add protection? So they buffed this item in the patch. They did patch notes today, so I'm gonna cover that. But I know they buffed this item because they also buffed Soul Reaver a lot. Yeah, they massively buffed. They buffed a bunch of mage items are getting crazy. So this was a hybrid build. Let's see. You got 2 auto stun, auto 3, auto 3, auto 3. Yeah, that's a hybrid build. I'm sitting at, with my 2 up, I'm sitting at 200. Wait, it's still giving prots? Radiant Glory no longer grants increased protections or crowd control reduction. Why did I get prots? This also makes that you shred protections from behind, right? Hold on, so this is not supposed to be giving protections, but it does? I'm confused. Radiant Glory no longer grants increased protections or crowd control, so it must be bugged. Right? Because it's giving me protections. Confused. Let me see this. 340. Oh, that was a Hydrus proc. I'm so confused. There's so much going on with this kit right now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, your attacks from behind reduce their protections. So 240, 240, 243, 243, 243 versus this is a Hydrus proc. I want to burn it. 261, 288, 288, 288. But then yeah. Interesting. And then the debuff falls off and you go back down to 243. Okay. And this is giving 27 strength when you pop this. So your kit is giving you 60 strength. It's actually kind of wild. That makes me wonder if the one-shot crit Achilles might come back. I don't know if you guys ever saw me do that in Smite 1. It was really, really fun. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Oh, they changed the visual for that item. Cool. Different. He has no in scaling, right? Strength. No scaling. Strength. Okay, yeah. So no in scaling. So we'll just go Musashi's, I think. We're gonna be fast. So potentially mess that up. Oh my, yeah, crit might be ridiculous since it's not nerfed. Oh my gosh. The quick dash is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously crit's crazy, but this is auto attack canceling crit over and over again is ridiculous. I mean, they're just cooked. Hold on, let me see something. So when you 3, you get a Hydrus proc, right? You also get a second Hydrus proc when you throw the 3 out. This is 4 Hydrus procs. Your 3 is 4 Hydrus procs. So you get a dash auto Hydrus proc. You 3 again Hydrus proc. You dash again Hydrus proc. Wait, what? Hold on. So we 3 auto 3 auto 3 auto 3 auto. Oh my gosh! It's 4 Hydrus procs. And if you are critting, this is insane. Like, this is ridiculous if you're actually getting crits off. I mean, look at that. I have 2 more, like, oh my goodness. This combo is filthy. So you could dash auto 2, auto 3, auto 3 again, auto 3 again, auto. Like, stun auto. Execute's still an option. Your execute hits fairly hard. It says it's supposed to be hitting for 88, but it's not. Probably because I don't have flat pen in this build. Since cooldown really isn't huge on him, I wonder if what would happen if you went a Transcendence for more flat pen. I have to stack it though. Let's just stack a bunch of gods here. The sound is the sounds are kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. Let's stack a bunch more. The sounds are crazy. All right, we're stacked now. Let's finish these. No. All right. Move bots, reset cooldown. So this is with fully stacked transcendence now, right? So if we 3 auto, 2, yeah, dude. It's not that much more. Wait, what's our ult hitting for? I only for like 555 before. Gains like 70 damage. But you do lose the cooldown. I wonder if it'd be worth to just run a Deathbringer. But I don't think it is. It's just crazy to me. It's actually just crazy to me, I'm gonna be honest. You might not need crit. I mean, the crit's nice when you hit it because you're hitting for 800, right? But what if instead of both of those items, we did just have the cooldown from Pendulum and we went O Sword? Let's do O Sword instead of Titan's Bane first. So get auto. 555 consistent rather than the RNG crit is probably better. Plus, it's gonna make your abilities a little harder because they aren't critting.
Your middle tower.
This has crazy potential, like insane potential for as a jungler. It reminds me a lot of the Hunbat's aspects, essentially, because you have so much lockdown as well as just extra burst. I think the jungle clear is also crazy. I was watching inbound clear at level 1, and you insta clear the side creeps and get the big one to like 60% with your 1. So it's very good clear. Yeah, that's insane. The only way you respond to that is trying to CC lockdown Achilles, and if you get CC'd on Achilles, you just ult. So it'd be like your initiation. If you wanted to keep range, you could, right? Because you could dash, auto, like you can just keep your range and poke. Or you could open with an auto and a stun. They go to the auto you, and he's already dead. Like he's literally dead. This is no 3k pots, by the way. He's just dead off of a stun with your 2 up. I mean, he's got to run away. No Loki's gonna turn and burn you there. And then what if you're at the point where you have 1 3k pot? You're like 30 minutes into a game. What are we talking here? I'm not even using my 3. I'm not using my main source of damage. That's what's insane to me right now, right? Like, this is insane. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, I'm only covering the jungle version of this god. The regular solo lane version of this god with no aspect on is going to be so tanky. You're not even going to see this. Like we're gonna go in and we're gonna do it just because you don't want to see this. I don't even want to see this. I want to pretend this doesn't exist. It hurt my soul knowing Achilles was coming, because if you didn't know in Smite 1, his 2 is probably the best ability in the game. Absolutely the best buffing ability. So ability that gives you more stats or whatever. Always been the best. He was able to hit 400 procs in Smite 1. Basically was unkillable as 2 up. Could run around and do just crazy damage in a fight. And you're going to see that, like, again. Like 100% we're going to see that again. You're 1,000,000%. Let me swap all this up so it's easy. So just have them spawn. You're 1,000,000% gonna have a blue stone out the solo lane, right? Normal items you're seeing right now, the solo lane, you see a lot of glad shields, stone of binding, void shields. I can't remember what other items were buffed. They added Mantle of Discord to the game, so if you take damage level 40%, it's the same as Mantle of Discord in Smite 1. CCs everybody, gives you CC immunity when you're at 40% HP. So it is possible that, and it's got very good stats if we're being honest, like crazy good stats. Probably makes you unkillable, makes you definitely a beast in any team fight. And then let's say you're still going gargoyles, even though it was slightly nerfed. And I don't know, we could grab like a Pridwin, or we could look for a damage item. Realistically, it's probably a Pridwin in this situation. So we're at 316 physical prots, 261 magical prots with our armor on, right? Level our abilities. Pop R2 as a, I don't want to say a hybrid because you're not hybrid, but you know, as a solo lane build character, you're hitting 380 physical prots. Obviously your damage numbers are significantly different, but it's still really good damage and really good lockdown. With this build, you've got what, 4 cooldown items. Obviously items will probably change, soul laners will find something they like more. I mean, you're kind of easily getting somebody down to execute range, I feel like, if you're landing your entire kit and auto attack canceling correctly. Gargoyle. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. You're even with 300 prots, you're pretty unkillable. It's gonna take a while to kill you. And then we're talking almost 400 of each prot. Let's see how much less damage we take from the Titan with our 2-up. 109, 134, 158. So obviously it's gonna keep scaling up forever. That's I'm sorry, but that is crazy how tanky you are. I'm sure your lane clear is good too. I mean, how do you kill this? What do you even do? And then, like I said, you have mantle now if you were to go this, so you even get low, it's gonna proc the mantle. I'm scared and excited, but I do feel like this just replaces the Hun Bats that they just nerfed, which is fine. Gods need to come out OP and then be nerfed down. I don't like when they come out weak. I think that's really bad. So did they add soul aspect into the game? They did. Okay, this is something I really wanted to test. If you watched my tier list video, I think went out live when I'm like the day I'm recording this today. I estimate Soul to be one of the best mid lane mages. So this essentially takes away all your auto attack bonus damage and turns it into intellect and ability damage, right? They had skins, sir?
Celeste is in the house.
Oh, she just has just 2 skins there. I didn't even know that. So aspect on mage soul. We'll cover the exact details here right now. Let me just set all this up again, so I'm not doing it while we're trying to test. All right, so soul aspect. Soul's heat provides intellect and ability damage, but no longer provides strength, attack speed, and basic attack damage. So you go from, hey, my passive is up, I auto really hard, to, hey, my passive is up, my ability's hit really hard. Soul erupts and deals damage around her, becomes immune in disperse. So her 3 does an eruption of damage. So let's test that with no items. Not really like a significant amount of damage. 163. I will see what it is with scaling. So as I said, I'm thinking full mage build. I'm gonna look at cooldown because I'm thinking you're gonna want to spam. You're definitely gonna have a Polynomicon. So let's do this. Let's do, they buffed other items, so I know a bunch of items got buffed. Soul Reaver got buffed. You're gonna go back to building this. So Soul Reaver now, enemy gods hit by your abilities take 1% of their maximum HP, so not current HP, maximum HP as bonus magical damage 4 times over 2 seconds, and it's plus 0.5% of your intellect. So right now I'm not even full build and I'm at 522 intellect. I also don't have my passive up. So let's go, and they buff Spear of Desolation. That is gonna be your build order, honestly, is probably gonna be Spear, Poly. You're gonna want Pen, so it's gonna depend on where you're at in the game, on like which pen item you go, whether that's Rod or like an Ob Shard first, or even not going either. But I'm thinking your build looks something like this, and I'm wondering if Thoth ends up being something you can build or not. So it's tournament that's really low int. So we'll go Doom Orb. Something like this. The blue build's back, basically, is what I'm looking at. I don't know if you're seeing it too. So let's see. My 3 now. I mean, look at that damage. Soul Reaver go. Oh my gosh. Soul Reaver goes crazy. This is max health, by the way, so it'll do the same amount of damage again. Like, that shouldn't go down in damage. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have 700 int. So let's build up our passive real quick. Cool down 8 seconds on the 2. Obviously your 1 it builds it up quick. So you're autoing for 294 on this. So let's 2 Loki. I think I'm right. I really think I'm right. What if you have red buff and Soul Reaver now?
Double kill. No. Your middle tower is under attack.
So you're 2. My 2 hit for almost 900 and the Soul Reaver hit for 408. That was without a poly mixed in. So this is 1300 damage at full build on a Kukulkan. And then if I poly over 375. So your 2 alone combo will hit a non-tank target for almost 1700. Wait, I didn't even have, wait, I didn't have my heat up. I'm trolling.
Your middle tower.
Let's try this again. Remember, you get bonus intellect when your heat is up. So I'm at 1016 int.
Triple kill.
I mean, they're just done. You're just cooked. Poly for 513 off the 2. Your 2 hitting for 502 twice plus Soul Reaver proc. And wow, dude, I'm oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. And the thing is, you gain bonus intellect as your heat builds. So it's not like it has to be full to get bonus intellect, right? Like you're getting it no matter what. It's just at max. I have a little less now. Oh no, 116 at max. With full stacks of Doom Orb. And this going 116. 1-3 K-Pot. And we're talking... I don't want to hit this. Let me build it off this. How much in are we going to be at? We're at 1184 int with no do more procs. Oh, we're back. We are back. Soul is back. Oh my gosh. Soul is insanely back right now. Let me see what the one, like what if I just won an auto Vulcan? Oh my gosh. So if anyone's diving you on Soul, like say you're in a fight, you build up your passive. Let me build it up real quick. Loki goes on you and you just disperse and 1 and kite around. Oh no.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh no. I'm being dead serious. Soul's the best mage in the game. I think Soul's better than Vulcan. Oh my gosh, this patch needs to hit because as a jungler I'm gonna rage, but as a like playing mid, this is gonna be fun, like very, very fun. I mean, if you just 2 a Loki with a red buff. Wait, a red buff not even tick? Okay, I don't know where it is, but that's crazy. That is crazy. I'm not even, I obviously have a 3K bot right now. I'm not even building my int. You're 100 to 0ing people. This is unreal. I believe I was correct in my prediction. Except for maybe I was even a little like, I didn't put her up high enough. Oh my gosh. All right. So that's Soul. Let's see. I know Rama's in the game, so we could look at Rama. Oh no, I want to look at Rama aspect first. Rama, I've seen the Rama stuff. Rama just looks the same, and the aspect looks terrible. Like there might be some crazy theory crafting that comes out.
Amaterasu.
There might be crazy theory crafting that comes out, but I doubt it. It seems like the aspect is really bad on Rama, and Rama's just gonna be the exact same character as Smite 2 or Smite 1, with like micro +1s, like not really massive game impacting +1s. So. Set this up, set level 20. Let's talk about Ama's new aspect. Ama's new aspect is Divine Presence now defaults to red buff. Red buff is, so this is either yellow or red. Red buff gives you attack speed when you turn it to red. And it also gives you a persistent 32 strength, sorry, and 35 int. It's cool, right? Awesome. The aspect also gives you movement speed whenever you activate it. So that buff, you're getting attack speed, you're getting movement speed, you're getting haste and Vitalis effect, and you're getting more basic attack power in it, like on top of the normal stuff. You no longer get the heal or the gold buff. So when you swap, you stay red, you get attack speed and movement speed, attack power, and haste. So without any items right now, right, I pop my one and I'm at 1.59 attack speed. It doesn't, and I don't see the attack power being added. Am I blind? Attack power might fully, is it fully scaling off of something? Haste is 25%, the movement speed is 30%, the base attack damage is 80. Can I not see my in-hands basic attacks? Am I trolling? I thought you always could. No, because that's strength. You actually can't see your in-hand numbers? That's different. So let's say we're jungling on Ama, right? I don't think we care about Bumba's Cudgel. It might be nice in resetting that one. But I'm looking at... Here, let's do this. I'm looking at like a potential auto attack build for Ama. And you would look at the hybrid items. So order would probably be Dagger of Frenzy because Dagger of Frenzy's OP. Braggies. You'd probably go Executioner, and then you'd probably look at like, I don't even know if you'd care about going multiple crit items. You might look at going something like this. Where is it? Titan Span. Something like this, right? We pop the one.
No. Deicide.
Okay, so just imagine this is that was with nothing propped, right? I'm not gonna pop anything. So imagine you pop your 2, you dash, you 1. So he's silenced a majority of that time. Or even let's 1 first. He barely gets out of his silence without using my 2.
Magic barrier.
Oh my goodness. Now let's do it with just Dagger of Frenzy up. We pop the 1, we pop the 2, we 3 in. Filthy. Filthy, boys. Filthy. Absolutely disgusting. What if... Whoops, I didn't mean to pop that. What if we go like a regular build? Not saying... Like, I'm not thinking this is going to be the play. But what if we did? What if we went Jotuns, we went Pendulum, we went Crusher, Heartseeker, and Hydras, just for the sake of it, right? Oh wait, what? I still have Dagger of Frenzy? I don't want that. I'm trolling. And then let's just grab a Titans Man, just for the sake of having items. Yeah, I mean, you're probably not gonna go this, and you're gonna go auto attack build. I mean, I figured that it just synergizes so well. Your 2 isn't really scaling off of strength in a insane way. Like, it feels kind of mediocre. Obviously, I'm not building this up either. This does more damage when you take damage. So, yeah, I'm thinking we might see some Dagger of Frenzy Amaterasu coming out here, boys. You might also go something like I'm wondering if you could get away with like a Tritons because it's so many stats.
Magic barrier.
Yeah, you could. You definitely could. So we're gonna do a 2.3 attack speed. Let's say we didn't go these and we get even more attack speed. I don't like dominance right now. I think it's bad, but let's just say we go dominance and we go Bracer of Abyss, right? Because Bracer of Abyss kind of synergizes with this. I don't know the exact kill time. I'm sure someone could time this out.
Magic barrier.
That's faster. He's not getting out of the silence. Obviously, you have to get your Bracer up. I mean, this is insane. I'm at 2.8 attack speed. 274 strength. I don't have a 3k pop. When I pop that, the Dire Frenzy's up, and I pop my one, I'm breaking 3 attack speed. Your cooldown's around 3 seconds difference with no cooldown. So that's not bad either. I don't have my Bumba Spear buff. So let's kill this. Now I have Bumba's Spear buff, which gives me extra strength and int. Pop this, pop this. Yeah, it looks like Ama and Achilles are going to be crazy junglers. It looks like they're going to be insane junglers. And maybe even Ama into an ADC style role, because ADCs will just get melted by this. If you're an ADC and you fight in lane, on accident. Like, look at that. You have to be CC'd instantly. And you could probably drop the Dagger of Frenzy if you wanted to and go a tankier item and just go Braggies first. Yeah, this is sick. This is sick, dude. If you're jungling and you have speed buff as well, because remember, you're getting movement speed when you one swap, right? Yeah, look at how fast I am. And you have Achilles, who's also fast. Okay, so this patch is crazy so far. Everything I assumed has been right. Did the honor aspect go live? It did not. It did not. So they were saying that this was going to start critting. This is going to go down to 60% in crit, but that isn't real, I guess. Like they were saying it wasn't real, but it is. You see, Wheelix and Artemis are coming soon. I know they buffed Kabrakan a little bit. That'll be something that we'll test in game a fair amount. Hunbat's nerfs went live yesterday. Jingwei got absolutely slaughtered with nerfs last night at 11 p.m. Eastern. She's terrible now. She's the worst god in the game, which really affects my tier list, which sucks because now people might play it. But that's the nature of them changing the game every 5 seconds, so it's to be expected. Like I said, Rama is pretty much the same. I don't know what that means on Vulcan. So Vulcan, I already thought Vulcan was the number 2 mage in the game. They buffed Vulcan. They nerfed part of Vulcan in a way. They nerfed the tankiness of Vulcan, but they buffed the hell out of Vulcan. Plus, they buffed items on Vulcan. Aspect is not worth going unless you're a support. So don't touch the aspect. However, damage Vulcan with the mods. Kind of crazy. So let's just look at this. So the mods are going to be dual mod. I'm not even going to go with mods yet. I lied. I'm not going to go mods yet. I want to show you without the mods. 20 level our abilities. All right. So full build. Boom. We're going Spear of Deso. Cooldown is really valuable on Vulcan. So I do think you're still going to want Gem of Focus for the survivability of it all. You're gonna have to get Soul Reaver. So I'm thinking your build's gonna look something like this. Maybe even Thoth in here because you get Pen. So your build might actually look like this. We might go back to an old school build. We might go Thoth, Spear of Deso, Gem because you have flat Pen and then 5% Pen. So it's not the end of the world to not have it yet. Then we're probably going Ob Shard, Soul Reaver, Rod. I bet you this ends up being a normal build. So right now, my 1 hits Loki for 583. Right, my 3 hits Loki for 668. 583, 668. Okay, 583, 668. Now we go into the mods, and we get dual mod is the first mod you would go. This is the one that just got buffed. So this increases your 1 and your 3's base damage by 30 and by 20% scaling on intellect. So we buy that. And then I think we're still going Masterwork, which is a tanky mod, even though they nerfed it. Great. So regardless, we don't care about Thumper. Our 3 is now hitting for 657. Our 1 is hitting for 596. So we're seeing an increase, a solid increase in damage, plus the Soul Reaver procs. I mean, this is going to be a lot of damage. I mean, what's this? What's the ult hitting for? The ult also got scaling 1700.
Double kill.
I do not have Thoth stacked yet. So let's stack Thoth. That'll actually add a lot of damage, to be honest.
Triple kill.
Go crazy, turret. Go crazy. Oh, they're in the well. I gotta knock them out. Is our Thoth stacked? It is off this. Alright, so now our Thoth is stacked. So let's see what this is hitting for. We've got 776. Obviously, I have my Gem of Focus up, and 691. You're definitely pumping. What's turret hitting for? 361. Turrets kind of suck, I'm gonna be honest. I think the turrets are bad. I think the turrets are really bad. And then let's build up our passive real quick. All hitting for 1979. Soul Reaver almost one shot. So red buff should one shot then. This honestly makes me feel like pen is still more valuable. Let me build this. Does that count as an ability? It does. Okay. Oh my gosh, he actually has 1 HP. What is that? So let's say it's said Gem of Focus does give you a ton of int though, because it's still giving you 85 intellect and it's giving you movement speed and cooldown. You just have to have it stacked. It kind of sucks. Like you're at 35% pen and 10 flat pen. More than likely, you have to have Soul Reaver. It's doing too much damage to not go it, right? Like your 3 alone plus Soul Reaver. Oh, he ran into that. Sucks. But Soul Reaver 352. It's doing half as much as an ability. Does it do full damage if you multi-hit? Like, what if we just 3-1? Oh my gosh! It is. It's basically it's the Heartseeker intel item. It's insane. You have to go it. You literally have to go it. Surely that doesn't proc anything, right? Okay, so totems or turret still doesn't proc anything at all.
Triple kill.
Your combo is pretty filthy. So your normal Vulcan combo is gonna be something like a 3-1, and you're gonna get your turret down if you can to get a shot off. You also want to auto if you can as your combo. Pretty filthy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Even like a point blank ult is probably doing good damage. Yeah, okay. Vulcan is significantly better. You get to 30 minutes, you have a 3k pot because Vulcan farms like a beast. Then what are we looking at here? Oh. Really, really good damage is what we're looking at. Soul Reaver starts the one shot. Okay, so that's the god changes that are super notable right now. I'm sure there will be more, especially with builds changing. Kind of spicy. I'm excited for this patch. I hope you guys are too. Hope you guys like the video. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.